We're probably going to throw up today. One thing, guys, doesn't matter what your dream is, someone's going to shit on it. Someone's going to get in the way of it. Something, whether it's life, whether it's a person, someone is always going to get in the way of your dreams. So don't quit on your dreams. Find a way to make them happen. I'm still chasing my dream right now. This is probably going to be nothing, but you know what? I'll be fucking damned if I'm not going to give it a try. Follow your dreams, guys. One thing I forgot to mention, this shirt was provided to me by Oscar4Fox.com. I'll put a link down in my description. He sent this to me free of charge. He's a veteran, you know, he owns a company, and I'm really enjoying the hell out of this thing. I mean, the price, 80 bucks. It's pretty sweet for the price tag. You know, you got your pocket here, you got a pocket up here, you got Velcro all over, it's sweet. Comes with a hood. I'm really enjoying the hell out of it. He's got all different kinds. I'm hoping to expand my inventory and get a couple different ones, but I love the M81 Woodland. It goes well with my Kevlar cover here. This one's a little faded because this is actually from like the Panama War or whatever. I just fitted over my Mitch helmet. But anyway, Oscar4Fox.com. If you guys have the extra cash, if you have the need for a shirt like this, or if you just want to look fly walking around your own property doing your own shit, I would highly recommend you guys get one of these. All right, support him. He's a great guy. He reached out to me. That's the only thing. There's no monetization, no financial support or anything. He just asked me if I wanted one of his shirts, and I said, fuck yeah, let's try it out. And so that's why I'm wearing it. Really loving it, really enjoying it. This is super soft and comfortable. This seems durable, it's nice. I threw it through the wash once already. I'll probably throw it in the wash again after today, after I get it smelling like shit. But really enjoy this thing, really love it. So thanks again, Dave, appreciate you, man. Yeah, all right guys, welcome back. So someone is always gonna have something shitty to say about you. Look at my comment section, there's always people talking shit. One is the trolls. They're always gonna talk shit, they're always gonna have something to say because that's what they do, and trolls troll. Can't hate a troll for being a troll. Then you've got the guys that don't know what they're saying. They think that they know because they've seen a couple of YouTube videos, maybe they've done something like airsoft or whatever, and that's not a knock on airsoft, but some of these people, they think they know what's going on, but they have the stupidity and the confidence that go hand in hand with one another to talk shit about something and have no idea. Other people that talk shit, they've been trained a certain way, and that's the only way, this is the only way. And so those people will talk shit about certain things that you do. But there's many different ways to do this shit. And then the other person that you have that talks shit is someone who used to be cool, is probably fat and lazy and isn't doing it anymore, or someone that's never done it before, and they did a training course and they think that they know everything that's going on. Look guys, I'm not perfect, okay? I'm the first one to tell you I'm not perfect. Nothing I do here is perfect. A lot of the things I do are flawed, but the thing is that I'm trying. I'm learning, I'm testing things out, I'm getting actual range time, I'm getting actual dry fire time. Most importantly, I'm getting dry fire time in. Ammo's expensive, kit is expensive, kit is gear, fucking dumbass. Anyway, anything to do with this and defending yourself, your family, your country is expensive. Okay, so the most important thing is do what you can with what you have, all right? Is to get some basic kit stuff. Get a rifle, get a pistol, and build from there, all right? My rifle, it looks all tricked out now, but it was a DPMS Oracle 2 that I picked up for $350, and slowly over the last 5 to 7 years, I've upgraded things. Like I upgraded the barrel, the hand guard, the buffer tube, the butt stock, put some dots on there, put a magnifier on there, flashlight so I can see at night, you know, PID is important, and a grip just to help. You don't need all of that stuff, all right? You could do everything I do with just iron sights. So just get a basic rifle, start there and build from there. See what you like, see what you don't like. If you have friends that have weapons, if you have a firing range around you that lets you rent weapons, try different things out, spend your money wisely. And a lot of people say buy once, cry once. Yeah, that's a thing, but also that's also people that aren't balling on a budget like me. All right, I'll be saving money. Like right now I'm saving money for plates, but in the same 2 weeks that I almost had enough money to save that, I had to replace 2 brake calipers on my Jeep. All right, that was like $300 plus the brake pads. I'm a broke ass, so I didn't change the rotors out. They should be still good. It's not shaking too much when I'm hitting the brakes. But I could have those, take those in and have those turned, you know, have them resurfaced. But the point is that most of us don't have this kind of money to drop on all this type of shit. So just focus on what you can, do what you can with what you have. That's the important thing. You don't need all the Gucci stuff. You don't need everything to train. If you're gonna do some training, you don't even need a plate carrier. You don't need a chest rig. Just start. Have some mags in your pockets or whatever. Try different pockets. One simple thing, I had a guy that watched my video, so he actually went on a course and he didn't have anything, so he just decided to put his pistol mag in his right pocket. He's a right-handed shooter. So when he was doing his little course and he was shooting and he had to reload, he all of a sudden had to reach down over here and it was all weird. But just that simple act of getting out there and doing it for once and like really trying it, he learned, hey, maybe I shouldn't keep my mag there. If I am gonna keep a spare mag somewhere, I should keep it either here, here, or down here. So that way when I take this hand, this hand can still, dominant hand can stay on the pistol, and that way I can reach down and grab a mag and do my mag change. Something as simple as that. So you guys need to just go out there and do it. I'm not some Delta Force operator. I'm not MARSOC. I'm not a Navy SEAL. I'm just a fucking American getting shit done. All right, you should get shit done too. But today, we're probably gonna throw up today. But what we're gonna do is today's training objectives is mostly just gonna be getting our heart rate up, moving a lot, doing shit, you know, working with weapon manipulation while we're doing weird things. We're gonna do some exercises in between our little drills that we're doing. So we're not focusing so much on like a specific scenario or anything like that. It's just we're gonna put ourselves and our body and our mind under some stress, and we're gonna try and do some shit while we're under stress. Because anytime you actually have to do anything like this in real world, whether you be a police officer, military, CIA contractor, hitman, whatever you are, you're probably gonna be under some damn stress when you're doing it. So let's do some training, let's put ourselves under some stress. Again, we're gonna do dry fire today. Maybe we'll go live, probably not. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today, is we're gonna put our bodies under stress and we're gonna do some shit. We're gonna see how we mess up, we're gonna see what we were good at, and we're gonna focus on all the things that we're deficient in. All right, thanks guys for watching, appreciate you. So, in conclusion, fuck, that was a lot of hard work. You forget how, like, I mean, this is athleticism, guys. This is fucking athletics. So I did soccer my whole life, and then going into high school, I knew that I was going to join the military. So I was like, well, fuck, what's the closest sport to the military? There was football, but our team, we kind of had it filled out. I'd just be sitting the bench. I'm a little shorter, 5'9". I was like 130 pounds. Wasn't really that great. But wrestling, so I joined the wrestling team, and that was fucking awesome. But holy shit, you forget how active this shit is. Like, you're moving your fucking body. Like, I gotta get rid of this shit, guys. We're moving our fucking bodies. We're moving. Moving. How many times can I say moving? But you forget, like, Second Amendment, Pro 2A, let's eat my chicken wings. But fucking A, guys, this is a lot of moving, all right? You guys need to be prepared for all the fucking moving you're gonna be doing. Oh shit, yeah, so in conclusion, it's only sweat. I feel like a lot more work than that. So yeah, so in conclusion, holy fuck. We did a lot of moving. You forget, like, we should start associating weapons and firearms and stuff with physical fitness. I mean, yeah, myself included, all right, guys, I eat too many bonbons, but holy shit. if you ever have to actually use one of these things, it's gonna be such a high stress scenario. Maybe you don't have to move so much, but depending, like, holy crap, if you gotta start moving, you're gonna be tired. So work on that physical fitness. I am too. I know I stress that a lot. I look like a fat piece of shit, but I guarantee it, and maybe I'll do a video on it. I can run 3 miles in at least 24 minutes. So it was 200, yeah, it was 200 pounds going back into the reserves, and I ran 3 miles in what, 24:30, something like that, which is well be under the 28 minute. I mean, I don't know what it is now, but it used to be 28 minutes for a guy. It was bare minimum, and I was way overweight, and I could still do it. Work on your physical fitness, work on the fundamentals, work on weapon manipulation, get comfortable with it, be a responsible gun owner, get some training in, watch some videos online, make sure you're going to reputable sources. If you're not sure what's a reputable source, just ask, like, does this make sense? And even if you're doing something, you watch something and you're doing it and you're training it, keep watching videos, because then if you don't have a reputable source the first time, you'll find one later on and understand, like, oh, what I was doing was wrong. Training scars, they exist, they are a real thing, but the thing is that you can train out of them, okay? The most important thing is training, okay? Joe Schmo, who sits on the couch eating bonbons all day and has 10 AR-15s, is not gonna be nearly as efficient or as adequate as Joe Schmo, who is even training some of the wrong things, all right? Even if you're training some of the wrong things, you're definitely gonna beat your average person. So try to find the right things. It's hard. Maybe I should do a video on that and try to point to people that I think are doing the right things and are doing good training and teaching good training. I'm not really, I think, a #1 source for that, but maybe I can help you guys out and at least point you in the right direction. At the end of the day, you need to do something. You need to start doing it now, and you need to just get better at it. With anything you do, you're probably going to be practicing the wrong thing from the get-go, but the important thing is that you stick with it, you keep researching, you keep investing time into it, and then eventually you'll find, oh, I was doing this wrong. Even in the Marines, they were teaching us things at the basic infantry level that were technically wrong by higher standards. The issue is that a lot of training, when you have to train a lot of guys really quickly, you can't focus on all the high speed stuff because it's a little bit more intuitive, it's a little bit harder. Not everyone's on the same scale, not everyone learns at the same pace. So when you're doing very basic level training, a lot of the times they'll dumb it way down and keep it super simple, so that way you're trained more than the average Joe, but your training still isn't to the level that it should be. But that's what they do at basic level, and it's because they have to train all kinds of people from all different kinds of backgrounds, people who played sports, people who didn't play sports, people that graduated top of their class, people that graduate at the bottom of their class, like me, all right, 2.47 GPA, I'm a moron. But the thing is that they have to train everyone to a certain level. So there's all different kinds of levels of training. There's levels to this shit. Crawl, walk, run. As you train, you're going to grow. That's why it's called growth, okay? Now, you're gonna have some things that you trained on at the crawl level. And then as you get to the walk level, you're gonna realize some of the things do not apply and that they're terrible. But they're so much better than average that they're taught at that crawl phase. So you're gonna let go of those things, go to the walk phase, and then from the walk phase, you're probably gonna keep some of the same things from the crawl phase and just improve on them. And then same thing when you get to the run phase, maybe you gotta let some things go from the walk phase, or you gotta improve on certain things. It's called growth. There's levels to this shit, guys. I'm very at the beginning level, but I am definitely better than the average Joe, and you guys need to be better than the average Joe too. You need to take the Second Amendment seriously, and you need to start training on these things. You don't have to do the level of training I do, but you should be physical fit. You should know how your weapon system works and how to clear it and make it safe, and you should know how to clean. Is that a fucking groundhog? Oh. But thirdly, you should know how to move with your weapon, okay? So be a responsible gun owner. Let's build the community we want to see. Stop hating on each other. Just start helping each other, okay? And if you be honest with yourselves, if you know just the bare minimum basics, don't go out there and try to train or talk shit on people and be honest with yourselves. Be humble, be teachable, learn what you need to learn. Don't be married to your ideas. Like Joe Rogan says, don't be married to your ideas. Have an idea, try to stick with it, but as soon as something comes along and you think it's better, try it out, see if it is better, and if it is better, apply that and let go of the old. It's growth, guys. We're all growing. All right, but thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. See you on the next one. Out of here.